Extra, extra, read all about it. This is my daily tarot live, your daily tarot reading from Born Without Boundaries. Just realized that I have absolutely no lips right now, so I'm gonna put some of my lip gloss on, but that's it. Good morning, everybody. This is the daily tarot reading from Born Without Boundaries for November 15th, 2019. These are energies for all signs, just general reading for everybody. Good morning. Thank you, everybody, for joining the live. I had a nice break yesterday. I only made 2 videos instead of 5. Yeah, it hit me yesterday that I actually make 5 videos 6 days a week. I do the daily live, and then I do 2 zodiac signs, and each zodiac sign is associated with 2 videos each. So I just realized that that's the kind of work that I put in every single day. Crazy. I've also set the camera back a little bit so that it doesn't it always seems like it was right up in everybody's faces, and that kind of bothered me. So the camera's set back a little bit. And I hope that helps a little bit. So yay, welcome to Born Without Boundaries, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody who has joined. Hi. This is going to make it a little bit more difficult for me to see everybody. Hey, Lazy Princess. What's going on? Thank you so much for joining, guys. Like I've said 1,000 times before, if there are commercial interruptions, there's probably, if you're gonna watch this on replay, there's probably gonna be a commercial in about a couple of seconds. I'll always let you know, and I won't let it interrupt the reading, FYI. Yeah, so let's get into the reading. We'll start out with the daily reading, and then I won't be able to interact with you guys a lot while I'm doing the daily reading. But then we'll do the live interaction, question and answer, and I will definitely be reading your comments. So, general energies for the day for, wow, okay. Somebody needed to talk. 222, I've been seeing that number everywhere too. For Friday, the 15th of 2019, Friday, November 15th of 2019. General energies after the first shuffle. What cards came out? Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. You're going to get some messages regarding money and financial stability. Knight of Pentacles is here too, you divine counterparts. So you have the vision and you have the confirmation for money coming in. And then you have the Ace of Swords, victory. Then you have the 10 of Swords. So what that is telling me is that hardship is over with. Something that had to do with the full moon. I feel like you released energy on the full moon, hardship is done. Financial hardship is over with. That's really interesting. Financial hardship is over with. Central card, judgment. There's been a judgment made in your favor. If you're actually going through something with court, there could be an actual judgment that has been made in your favor, like something that you've been waiting on, like word or information that you've been waiting on could be coming into you today. But there seems to be a sort of a turnaround between yesterday and today. Big old turnaround when it comes to finances. Let's see. You could be getting a message, some sort of delivery. Knight of Pentacles is not just a messenger, because that's usually a page, but no, but yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, let's put it this way. The Knight of Pentacles is a very, very slow moving energy. So whatever this opportunity is or was, it took a long time to get here. It took a while. And that's okay. Things take time. Please do not confuse things taking time for failure. And I think a lot of people do, especially in today's world of instantaneous gratification. We forget that things take time, especially good things and things that are going to last. And when you're talking about the Queen and King of Pentacles, that lasts. That's not just fast money, quick money. you're sitting on a throne in a castle that you built on 5,000 acres money. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of money is not something that just happens overnight. And the Knight of Pentacles is here. There's some sort of offer and confirmation that has taken quite some time to get to you that's showing up and arriving. Ace of Swords, victory. And I love how the Ace of Swords, and really it could have been the Ten of Swords and then the Ace of Swords because they popped out together. Either way, I would read it as you're done with struggle, that you're done with being either backstabbed or intentionally attacked. You're done with whatever fight you were in. It's over, it's finished, your worries are done. A lot of the 10 cards have that full moon. This card has that full moon. So something to do with the full moon that just passed, the full moon in Taurus, just being done, just being over, those worries and that stress being finished. And I just saw 555 as I looked at the camera, not the camera, yeah, the camera timekeeper. So that's really interesting. So those struggles and those hardships are really 100% over. There's victory happening. There's success. More 555s here. There's success coming in. And word, information. The central card is judgment, which is telling me, and we've been getting judgment a couple of times this week, and now it's the central card, which means today is the day. There's some information that is coming in today, information, but it's not information, it's a message. There's a message that's coming in today. It's got a lot to do with money. And it's going to be good stuff. But then we have victory in reverse. That's interesting. Well, let's keep going. It doesn't matter. Victory and success, public recognition. Maybe there is no public recognition. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's what you were successful with, is that something didn't happen or got to happen behind the scenes and you didn't have to do it in public. That's an interesting card to have in reverse, and I want to check on that. Right after the Judgment card. Or this could have been the person, somebody else. Hold on. So let's see. We'll clarify after we finish the reading out. Energies for Friday, November. The cards are going crazy. Like tarot running wild. This is tarot gone wild here. Like they are flipping out. Okay. It's the Queen of Wands, but she was reversed. Then we have the King of Wands straight up. Oh. This is somebody who was denied public recognition. This was somebody who this was somebody who was denied public recognition, or somebody who was getting public recognition in all the wrong ways. Ooh, and then you have the Knight of Wands that comes charging in upright. Wow. This is interesting, I have to say. Seven of Wands is here too, standing your higher ground. I have to say, I really do believe this is somebody, especially if this is a female, somebody who is finally getting like outed. This is somebody else. Or unless it's you who was rolling in some dirty stuff. But this is somebody who's finally getting outed. It's like public opinion is not going to be good for this person. The Knight of Wands has showed up to sort of help you defend yourself. There's sort of a defense against this manipulative energy. The Queen of Wands in reverse is a female who uses her sensuality and sexuality, or uses her notoriety manipulatively. Like she uses it to deceive, deceptively. In other words, it's a deceptive image. Okay, and these are the two of the worst cards in the deck coming out. You have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. This is the change. Because I kept getting 555. Do you remember that? This is the change. Please clarify now for me the Six of... So, okay, here you go. All right. This is the message, bottom line. There is somebody who basically, in other words, your success was impeded. It was impeded, and we talked about this yesterday. It was impeded intentionally. That's a confirmation. It was hijacking your money, hijacking your notoriety. In other words, something was happening to make you stop, to interfere with your recognition, with people noticing you, with your message getting out there, with words getting out there, with people seeing you, with people being able to see you. And it was just leaving you out in the cold. It was taking your money away, and it was literally, it was taking away your success. That's what it was doing. This is a woman intentionally doing this stuff, and it could be to more than one person. This is a woman. She could be dark skin, dark hair, doesn't have to be, but this is a woman intentionally manipulating something to essentially put other people, or one person in particular, out in the cold. Like to put them out in the cold, to defeat them, harm them, send a harmful message to them, send a message that says, hey, it's not good, this is over with, try to convince you to give up. It's interesting. Then the Knight of Wands shows up. And the Knight of Wands is that confidence, this reinvigoration of your confidence, a voice coming from somewhere else to come out and say, no, keep fighting, keep working, keep doing you. And you listening, 777, just right across. Now we're at 777, coming right out on top, saying, no, keep working, keep going. 777 as I put up the 7 card. That's amazing. In other words, you keep working, keep fighting. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. But I want to clarify, please clarify the 6 of Wands in reverse, please. Please clarify the 6 of Wands in reverse. Oh, I just heard it. This is about this person, this manipulative person, somebody coming in, somebody who has knowledge and wisdom and who can finally call this person out, and people fighting the higher ground, fighting the higher fight, you fighting the higher fight, you not losing your confidence, just keep fighting against that person. They're the ones that are going to be defeated. They're the ones that are going to be out in the cold. Whoever had this energy of trying to intentionally do harm. Okay, so please clarify the 6 of Wands. Please clarify the 6 of Wands. Clarify the 6 of Wands. Okay, this is working hard. So basically, the 6 of Wands was clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. In other words, maybe you weren't ready yet for a big takeoff. You still have to educate yourself and work hard, and it could very well be that you expected things to happen too quickly. So slow and steady wins the race. I was just having this conversation out loud with myself this morning. A lot of people think that magic is you wave a wand and it's instantaneously yours, and that's how they see magic. But that's not really magic. If you've ever even watched Harry Potter, and there's a lot of wand waving because it's pretend, right? But you can, if you remember back to the Chamber of Secrets, Hermione says, when they're talking about brewing polyjuice potion, Hermione says it's going to take 3 months. What? Harry looked at her like, are you crazy? You know, half the Muggle born could be dead by then. You know, and it's like, even magic takes time. And I know this because a friend of mine is Wiccan, and she's been an astrologer and tarot card reader for 30 years. She's the one that actually designed this deck. And she even told me that some spells that she works on, she goes, they take months to prepare. Months to prepare myself, and months to prepare everything and to go follow the right process. So even real magic takes time. And then if you translate magic into, essentially, what is magic? It's hard work. Because what is really magic? Magic is really the intentional direction of energy for a desired outcome. That's what magic is. Directing energy flow for a desired outcome. That's what magic is. And what is that? Hard work and determination. So what this reading is saying is you weren't ready yet. And it could very well be a little bit of your own self-defeating, because you wanted to rush things. You wanted to do things too quickly. You expected too much, or you expected everything to work out really quickly, and it's not going to work out really quickly. It takes time, it takes research, it takes study. The reason why the Six of Wands is in reverse is because you were working very hard, or you still had more hard work to do. Like you still needed time to just be alone and be to yourself, and to not yet get out there and be recognized, because you were not ready. There's more studying that needs to be done. There's more work that needs to be done. This could also suggest that somebody behind the scenes was working hard, or studying, or researching, or using some sort of system to manipulate. Please clarify this Queen of Wands in reverse. 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 The Devil in reverse. Okay. So that's absolutely somebody working against you intentionally. And it may not be just, like I said yesterday, it may not just be you that they're working against intentionally. They're whittling their system to suppress other people and to exalt themselves. But the good news is keep fighting. Because I want to see, what is this Five of Pentacles and what is this Five of Swords? Whoever was being manipulative is going to be left out in the cold. Whoever was being manipulative is going to be left out in the cold. I've been feeling this energy for quite some time, and I have a feeling like something is popping off today, because Judgment is the center of this reading, and it's finally in your favor. Yeah, Knight of Cups, clarifying it. Knight of Cups in reverse. So maybe it just means that you're going to be disappointed. But it could also be a water sign that was working against people. So it could be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancerian, working against others, working to drain others. So what's the outcome? How is this person going to be exposed? Like, what's going on? I just have a feeling that there's a Scorpio, Pisces, and this is a knight. So it looks like somebody who would be defending you or delivering messages to you, but really they were delivering messages of defeat or give up. Okay, but what's going to happen to this person? Like, why are they okay. Quickly. Fast action and quick. 888 is right there above too. Fast action and quick. Well, I cannot talk about synchronicities enough. I pull the 7 card and there's 777 across my camera. And now I pull the 8 card and there's 888. Hello, that is crazy synchronicities. Messages coming in. Fast acting movement. Shooting right to the heart of this. Right to the heart. Fast acting movement. Interesting. So who are these powers that be that are going to help? I honestly believe that it's going to be this person that's left out in the cold. That they're the ones, this manipulative person is going to be the one left out in the cold. The outcome is your wish is coming true. The outcome is cups being fulfilled. And you have this energy too of final stability. So yes. If you guys were worried there is definitely some sort of malefic energy at work here. It could be a water sign, it could be a fire sign. I don't know who it is, but there is definitely somebody who is pretending to be Little Miss Sunshine that is absolutely behind the scenes been working very, very hard to make sure that they were working against other people. And I feel like whether or not, whatever happens, there is going to be on your end fast moving energy that puts that person down and turns things around for you. Why? Because the Judgment card is the central card. This is life. This is you being judged as worthy. You finally seeing that breakthrough in your life. That's what the cards are saying for today. But let me say, it was very hard to get to this point. It took a lot of asking, clarification. So don't expect this work to be easy. That's all I'm saying. The best case scenario, it's already been difficult. You've already been struggling. There's already been a struggle. And today is the day that the breakthrough is made. And you get to this person sort of gets exposed. Or it may not be a person, it could be an energy. But honestly, with the devil in reverse, could definitely be an energy. Braiding my hair because it's like cockeyed and crazy. Could definitely be an energy of just impulsivity and being stuck, being hooked on, being stuck in old ways, being stuck, but honestly, it's usually this malefic person. It's like this somebody with a CEO mentality that's just like, I'm going to tighten the ropes on everybody else's neck so I can have the maximum amount of control. It could also be a testament to being too high on yourself, an evil ego, like an ego of just you think you deserve more than you do. But there's clarification that comes through with a renewed sense of real confidence and decision to just keep working hard. And whoever was this deceiver putting other people out into the cold, they're going to get caught really soon. They're going to be the ones left out in the cold. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, your hard times are coming to an end. And it's interesting how this was all backstabbed, like backstabbing. That's what I see. You can't see anything else with the Ten of Swords. It's backstabbing. So all of this betrayal and treachery or worry is done. Some communication or knowledge or wisdom comes out and realization comes and sort of defends you. Shoots right to the heart of the matter and bam, judgment is made in your favor. I want to turn the camera around. It's going to take a little bit. So please be patient. I'll probably slip in a commercial here if you're watching this on replay. Hold on. I wish I could have some music playing in the background to like let you guys be a little bit amused for a second, entertained. Okay. Oh, shut up. I know. Rotating device. Okay, so now you should all be able to see the cards. That was a little bit wonky. I apologize. Let me just review the cards really, really quickly. This is what we started out with. I'm gonna make sure that I place them in the right. So this is basically what we started out with, right? This was our first read. Making money, working hard, making money, having vision, having direction, taking the time, it's slowly coming in, cultivating it, working it, believing it. actually succeeding, and then bam, being backstabbed. All the backstabbing is over. It's done. All this positive momentum being killed or being harmed or hurt. And then defense coming in, clarifying, like Archangel Michael's mighty sword, clarifying everything. Judgment finally being, it's like something was discovered and uncovered, and finally you were decided victorious. Look at all that was uncovered. Somebody working behind the scenes, that sort of had this pretend sense of, that had, in other words, had one public image and then had another thing going on underneath. So their public image did not match who they said they were underneath. They were, there was pretense, public pretense about who they really were. Because who were they really? They were the Queen of Wands in reverse, which is very manipulative energy. Manipulating, undermining people's confidence, like attacking people sort of almost in like a mean girl way, like attacking their confidence, attacking their self-esteem, or using their sensuality or sexuality to manipulate people. This Knight of Wands comes out in defense. Like, it's almost like passion itself was defending you, and you decided to keep working hard. And here we have the outcome. And I was very confused by this outcome. But the two came out together in this huge twist, this huge change. The Five of Pentacles is left out in the cold, loss of money because somebody is intentionally taking it from you. But here you are still fighting, and I asked for clarification on the Queen of Wands, the Devil in reverse. And the Devil in reverse is even worse than the Devil upright. Because this is an intentional malefic, could actually be like a death. Or definitely somebody who is, and because this is a clarifying card, this is just a really, they're intentionally trying to do harm, to control, to repress other people, to oppress other people. Very, very intentional harm. Behind the scenes. So their public image versus who they really are underneath does not match. And then you have the Knight of Wands coming, helping you to stand your higher ground. So you're going to get some sort of confidence building message, or somebody coming to help you, say, hey, reach out. Has this been happening to you? Look, this has been going on with me too. Somebody he could be a male, darker skin, or it could not, the physical features may not matter at all. It could just be this person with this momentum of, I'm going to really help you fight this fight. Now I asked for clarification on what these two cards were, and the Knight of Cups popped out. So that would tell me that it's a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that is basically draining everybody's energy. Doesn't care if they're taking money from them, wants to take money from them. And they're doing it behind the scenes so that their public image doesn't match what they really are. And then I asked, please clarify the Six of Wands. And there you have this. Look, there's somebody hard at work, a woman again, hard at work, intentionally working underneath, like subvertedly working behind the scenes to oppress other people, harm other people, make them look bad. And I said, so what's going to come of this? Information is coming very quickly. Rapid moving defense is coming in. Information, messages, movement. There's going to be fast action taken against this person. Wishes fulfilled and stability, happy ending. But not for this person. No, against this person, for you. For you. Why do I know it's for you? Because look at the central card. This is you either outing somebody, like you're the one actually outing them, or judgment is being made in your favor. If this judgment card were in reverse, I would think, oh, this bad person is winning, or this bad energy is winning. It's not. There is going to be a breakthrough. What I think is this person is getting discovered. Because when I looked at these cards again over here, I'm like, oh, it could very well be this person who is manipulative and coming after everybody else is going to be left out in the cold, finally. They're the ones who are going to be empty. Their momentum is going to be done and finished. But this is triumph and victory. For any of you out there who were thinking of what is happening, no matter how hard I work, it seems like I'm treading water and not getting anywhere, or everything is going really, really well, but it seems like I'm blocked, like I can't move forward. Well, there's a reason why you can't move forward, because that block is being done intentionally. And it may be a team of people, it may be, but I see one person in particular, working very, very hard, to undermine others, working very, very hard behind the scenes to essentially, but not being true. This is a false face. This is somebody who's being very deceptive. So they could be somebody who outwardly looks like they're caring, looks like they're studious, looks like they're academic. This could be somebody doing spell work behind the scenes as well. Doing spell work behind the scenes to suppress somebody's success. But here's the thing, that's done. That's done. And I just want clarification, what's going to happen to this devil? What's going to happen to this devil? I think there's going to be a major breakthrough. What's going to happen to this devil? What's going to happen to this devil in reverse? This Queen of Wands in reverse. What's going to happen to this devil? What's going to happen to this devil? Oh. They're going to be a memory. That's what it came out. That's what I heard. They're going to be a memory. Upright, it would be, somebody from your past returning, happiness. Upside down, it would be sort of lost in nostalgia. It came out sideways. And what that means is it's just a memory. It's just a memory. This person is going to be nothing more than a memory. And at that, they're going to fade and be out of your mind. This is very interesting. I just have to say that. I can't wait for this to happen. If there is this energy that I've been like I said, I do these daily, and yesterday it was very similar, but today it almost feels like we're closer to actually everything coming out. And I heard a couple people leave comments yesterday that yes, this happened to me, I finally exposed somebody, etc., etc. There's more of that happening today, and it's almost like, especially for those of you who haven't felt it, it's coming today. Today is the judgment day. Today is the day of victory over hardship, victory over backstabbing. So the slow moving energy is finally working its way to you. You finally have your wishes fulfilled, the stability that you've wanted, a happy ending and your wishes fulfilled. So that's coming. So listen, for you guys out there, just keep working hard. Because what the cards are saying is no matter what somebody's doing behind the scenes that is harming you, even if it's not intentionally aimed to harm you, what it looks like is this person is working hard to make themselves look so good even when they don't deserve it. And in that process, they're harming a lot of people. So they may not be intentionally aiming at you. This could be something that's systemic, like they're using the system to make them give themselves a persona that they don't deserve. And the only way to do that is by oppressing other people. Like all of those manipulative, systemic strategies are pushing other people back or other people down. That's about to get wiped clean, is what the cards are saying. That whatever they're doing, you keep doing you keep working hard. And I remember yesterday the message was keep going. Well, today is, look, we're gonna break through this block for you. We're gonna push through this dam, you know? We're going, like, because that's what dams do, right? They block up the water so something works for you, but then it like starves the rest of the river on the other side, right? So what this is, like, that big old dam is being burst through, and that blockage is being blown out. And it's basically Spirit saying, I've got this. I'm taking care of it. Look, these are major arcana. I've got this. Archangel Michael coming right through. I've got this. You just keep working hard and taking the high ground and keep going. Because all of this is about to come out. And today is a very good day for good news. FYI. FYI. Hold on while I turn the camera around again. Hey. Okay, that's not working. You got it? Okay. That's fine with me. I'm good with that. All right. So I just feel like it's a little high, but whatever. I'm not going to get into it. So there is this huge breakthrough today when it comes to whoever was intentionally being manipulative. A huge breakthrough. Huge. And I'm loving it. Now, Scorpio and Libra, you're up today. Your week ahead readings are on their way out to you. They'll be out by the end of the day. I am now going to open up the floor for question and answers. See what you guys have on your minds and what you need answered. I may not stay on as long today. I always say that and I always end up doing it. But let's see what questions you guys have. This is Angel 171. Hey, Michelle, would a move back to my hometown be a good move for me? For Angel, Angel wants to know, Angel 171 wants to know, should they move back to their hometown? Would it be good? Would it be good for them? Would it be good? Would this be good for Angel? I actually think it would be good. Yeah, it would be good in terms of money. I think it would help stabilize you. And no. Well, that's interesting. It's almost like you got this idea in your head that making this life change is going to be better for you. But honestly, with the end cards that have come out, it's really more about you being afraid and having been very hurt and taking a hard loss. Like there was something in your life that really defeated you. And maybe you would just be going back home to sort of replenish your energy a little bit. Now, that's okay. But what I would suggest is go home for a vacation. Take 2, maybe 3 weeks, maybe a month to have just return home and get your legs back underneath you. I don't necessarily think that a move back is good right now, at least not in the mindset that you're in, because it seems like you really want to go there, almost like, tuck your tail between your legs and heal your wounds. And that makes sense. That makes sense, actually. It does. I understand that. That's fair. It seems like you've taken a hard loss, a big hit. A big hit, and you really don't want to deal with anything anymore. Overall, I think the central energy is Ace of Pentacles, which is Camelot, which is the perfect place on earth. And that's telling me, go. Like, that's where the sun is shining over. So if that's where you consider home, is that place that you're happiest, then you 100% should go there. That's 100%. The sun is shining over there. But if home isn't where your heart is, and there's another place where your heart is, then that's where you should go to. What the cards are definitely saying, Angel, is that there is a change coming, a life change coming for you. It's a swift decision. It's a quick decision. It will be an easy decision for you because you'll know where your heart belongs. And if home is where your heart is, this is a great place, because it seems like you feel defeated, you've been depleted of energy, and you're just sort of done with the world in some aspects. So what this is telling me is a move and a change is absolutely correct for you. It's a big old yes. It's going to help you. But what I want you to know is it's where your heart is. It's your Camelot. Like, where's your happy place on earth? That's where you have to go. If it's home, then you get yourself there ASAP. If it's somewhere else, then that's where you make the move to, wherever your happy place is. But you're definitely moving, and you definitely should. Okay, spin the wheel. Cold lover girl. I've been waiting on a fire sign that lives at a distance. I've been thinking about giving up on this connection. Should I? Question, cold lover girl. Is it a Sagittarius? If it's a Sagittarius, they are extremely good at long distance relationships, because you never really have to commit 100% to long distance relationships. You can have that person on Skype or on FaceTime for an hour or 2 hours, even 3 hours a day, and then you can go about doing whatever you want to do with your own life. And that works perfectly for the Sagittarius mind, because they're always one step ahead of themselves. And it works really, really well. And it's fun and it's playful. But I would not wait. If this is a Sagittarius, I would not wait. Because it's like Sagittarius is already, it takes a very unique scenario to have them commit. And if this would work very, very well for them at a distance. I'm just saying, they may not want anything more than a long distance relationship. Meanwhile, you're sitting here, no, stop waiting. You see, this is waiting. This is being in limbo with somebody who is being deceptive and has no intention, is not prioritizing you or your anything that would benefit you. They're intentionally manipulative, and you're sitting there hanging out in limbo. So this is a big old no. Oh, what was this? Hey, Sacred Soul Fire, should I get my master's degree or stop with my bachelor's degree? You should get your master's degree. 100%. Master's degrees are actually a lot easier to get than bachelor's degrees, because full-time is 3 classes max. And I think even you can be considered full-time working on your master's with 2 classes. In other words, master's degrees are created for the professional, for somebody who's already working. So you should absolutely do it. I don't even have to read the cards. I looked right at the 8 of Pentacles. You should keep working hard and go for your master's degree. Keep doing it. Keep going. Yep. Slow and steady. 2 cards showed up. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady brings the money. Keep going. I'm sorry. Hold on. I have to block somebody. Okay. Sorry, I had to block somebody. You know, it's funny when your channel is growing, which mine is, and I'm very grateful. Hi, all the new subscribers. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you for coming on to Born Without Boundaries. But every time you get a growth spurt, you also get the attention of people who are just trolls. Kim Dixon, is it the Cancer, the Taurus, or the Virgo? Kim Dixon, is it the Cancer, the Taurus, the Virgo? It's the Virgo. You're welcome, Sacred Soul Fire. Hi, is my soulmate or my twin? Hi, is he my soulmate or my twin flame? Michelle Rodriguez wants to know. Hi, is he my soulmate or my twin flame? He's your soulmate. He's your soulmate. There was a period that you went away from each other, that you spent at a distance from each other, that you spent without each other, but you were always thinking about each other. Where there was a sense of, maybe you thought he was disinterested in you. He's your soulmate. There's no twin cards that popped out. Soulmate. Okay, so we have Scorpio Butterfly. Hey, Vanessa Smith. Will Dean and I ever go out dancing together? Will Vanessa and Dean ever go out dancing together? Well, yes, your ships are coming in. I know you've been sitting there waiting for a while, but they are coming in, Vanessa. Will she? Yes, absolutely. That's creativity, happiness, fun, sensuality. Damn. Well, dancing is sexy, right? Yep. Whatever has disappointed you or had not been available to you is now available to you. Yep. You've been waiting for a while, I think. That's what it seems like. But it's going to be fun. Good times ahead, Vanessa. Good times ahead. Sorry, I fixed the camera. It was a little wonky. Sorry, I had to report somebody else. There's somebody on here spamming me. 2 people on here spamming me today. I'd love a moderator if anybody wants to help. Kimberly Lennon Frere. Oh my gosh, the reason I left a toxic job without having another to go to because of this person. Manipulative master witch. I prayed for her and treated her with coals of kindness, but couldn't take it. Well, you know what? There's a breakthrough. There's absolutely a breakthrough, Kimberly. Spirit is on our side. What do E and M say about me behind my back? Ava. What do E and M say? If Ava wants to know, what do E and M say about her behind her back? What do E and M say about her behind her back? Good things. That's what came out, the Sun card. Doesn't seem like they're talking nasty. Hold on. 2 of Swords, 2 people. You could be dealing with a water sign and an Aquarius. Oh. Little deceptive, little manipulative. 7 of Swords. Okay. This isn't helping at all. What do E and M say behind your back? You know what I think, honestly? I don't think this friendship is going anywhere. I don't think with these E and M, I don't think that this friendship is going anywhere, because there's definitely a disconnect and something that you need to defend yourself against. It seems to be like it's all sunshine on the surface, but beneath the surface, it's almost like they'll say whatever they need to say in order to fit in with each other or be with each other, or whatever works for the moment, they'll say. So it's not necessarily like they have your back or they're being true or sincere to you. I feel like you've had a lot of patience and you've tried to make the situation work, but it's just a bunch of BS. It's just a delusion. So what you need to do, and it's not going to improve, it's a stuck situation. This is just how they are. So I would get yourself out of the situation. Whoever these people are, I would just leave them in your past. Let's spin the wheel for the next question. And WizKid, does the Scorpio from Illinois still have lustful thoughts about me? And does the Scorpio from Illinois still have lustful thoughts about you? Yes. 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 I think that he would get together with you, or wants to get back together with you. Not get back together. It could be reunite at least a little bit for a little while, celebrate, have a little party. But there seems to be also a third party situation as well. So there could be somebody else that he's with and talking to. It's almost like he started over a new life with somebody else. But yes, he does still think about you. Is the Virgo my twin flame or my karmic lesson? Sweet Scorpion. If you're asking, it's probably your karmic lesson. But let's clarify. Let's clarify. Is this Sweet Scorpion is their Virgo, their twin flame, or their karmic lesson? It's your karmic lesson. The Ten of Swords came out in reverse. It's your karmic lesson. It's not a twin flame. Seems like there's constant harsh words being exchanged between the two of you. Constant harsh words being exchanged between the two of you. There's a lot of passion here, but always stress. This is not a twin flame situation. This is karmic. This is a cycle that needs balance and discernment, making a decision. There's a lot of swords here, so there's a lot of communication and intellect and thought. Maybe even just a lot of coldness and the way that they express themselves. But 100%, it's a karmic relationship. It's not a twin flame. Tiffany, will I ever get another baby or find my twin flame? Get another baby as an actual baby? Or will you ever get another relationship, Tiffany? Or find your twin flame or soulmate? Will Tiffany ever get into another relationship or find her twin flame or soulmate? Will Tiffany ever get into another relationship or find her twin flame or soulmate? Okay, so I see that there has been a lot of delays, like you've been stuck. You've been stuck. Tame your own beast is what the universe is saying. Whatever this want is, whatever this craving is, whatever this desire is, tame it. Get on your own side. Build your strength internally. That's the key to you calling in your soulmate. But there's also deception here. Could be what you're telling me. I don't know if you're not telling me enough information, or it could be that there has just been a lot of, it's almost like you're self-defeating. That's what it is. There's a self-defeating energy that's keeping you stuck. So, what needs to happen? Get a new idea. Get a creative passion, something that you're passionate about, something that makes you happy inside, something that inspires you, something that helps you tame this beast, whatever your beast is. Worry, fear, paranoia, sadness, loneliness. Find something that you can put your energy into. This is the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So there is a wonderful, abundant, beautiful future for you just waiting. And it has to do with you finding your passion. That's what it has to do with. So yes, I see you being stuck now. If you get a handle, when you get a handle on that beast, maybe the beast is needing to be with somebody. Constantly incessant, I don't know what it is. Whatever your challenge is, that internal struggle, getting out there and being creative and being passionate about what you do is not only going to help heal you, but it's also going to help lead you to this very, very happy outcome. So yes, there is in your future, there is happiness, stability, and a long-term commitment. Be strong. Be strong. And don't lose faith. 2 more questions. Hey, Remain Russell. Michelle, is my Scorpio lying to me? Remain, is her Scorpio lying to her? Is her Scorpio lying to her? I don't know if all these cards are saying yes, or if all these cards are telling yes or no. Is her Scorpio lying to her? Yes or no? Is her Scorpio lying to her? Because I'm confused. Please clarify. Please clarify. Is her Scorpio lying to her? Yes. However, I have to say this. You've gotten some really benevolent cards out here, Remain. The Lovers and the Two of Cups suggest that this is twin flame and soulmates. New beginning. There's a lot of abundance here, but there is something hidden. So, you're going to need to have a conversation. Because I would say that the way that this relationship works, maybe it's saying that you need to walk away or start over and move away from this person to make way for your twin flame or soulmate. Or maybe you just need to start again with them. Because there's this great bounty and great abundance. There's this twin flame soulmate connection. But there is something hidden. There is definitely something hidden beneath the surface. My suggestion is talk to them. I just want to be very, very sure about this. What does this mean? Because there's so many different ways to read these cards. Please clarify. Please clarify. There's too many ways to read these cards. I need clarification, please. Okay. It's almost like they need... It's almost like they've taken a step back from your relationship to try something with somebody else. If that makes any sense to you. That's what it feels like. Because there's the Fool card leaping into something new, And there's the Lovers and the Two of Cups and the Empress, which is somebody, this is a woman that is a deep connection, a deep strength, taking a new chance, but they're keeping it hidden, but somebody's keeping this hidden. I don't know if this is your relationship, but that's being kept hidden, that's on the DL, but there's definitely somebody taking a break or a step back because, and they're doing like they're attacking, they've been attacked, or they're afraid of attack, or they're afraid of getting hurt, or they've been attacked and they just need a second to step back. They're not saying anything, they're not communicating why they need to step back. But it seems like the reason why they need to step back, or what they're keeping hidden, is this thoughts or these feelings. And this is weird. It could be thoughts and feelings of another, but I don't really get that, to be honest with you. I think maybe this is a situation, honestly, Remain, where it's like they're really, really not very comfortable with the depth of this relationship because it's very deep and it's very loving. And it's very true and it's very abundant. And it's almost like there's a discomfort here and they needed to take a step back and they're not opening up about that. I will say this to you, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, give them time to come to you, because if you chase after them, that's what this is. They're afraid. They're afraid to take this leap of faith into your relationship with you. This is it. This is the message. They're afraid to take this leap of faith into this relationship with you. They know how intense it is. They know how permanent it is. They know how great you are. And they're scared. They're keeping it hidden, or they're wanting to not approach it. They're afraid of being attacked and hurt and left for dead. What they really need, like if you try to come after them and get them to talk, they will consider it an attack. That's a Scorpio. You have to let them come back around to you, please. You have to let them come back around to you. Patience, give it time, because there's twin flame and soulmate cards came out. All right, guys, I promise I take one more question. Cat E. Oh, wait, you know what? Let's do Jessica, because I never answer any Jessica's questions. What is my fire sign's intentions and what aren't they saying? All right, a little bit of clarity around her fire sign, around Jessica's fire sign. And there's a fire sign, Queen of Wands, right out there on the table. Queen of Wands upright. What, I got female here, but it could be female, male. What aren't they saying? What are their intentions and what aren't they saying? They can't decide if they want to move forward or move on. They haven't decided. They're actually confused and still trying to figure it out. Because let's put it this way, they're not certain. They're not certain about you. They're not certain about the relationship with you. Could have something to do with money. Yep. Hit the nail on the head there. Could have something to do with either them not having money or you not having money. And they're not really secure in this position with you. It looks to me like there's some sort of struggle or work, or maybe even a manipulative parent in the background. Bottom line is they're not in a situation right now where they are ready to make a decision to be with you or not. They need to make money. I think that's where their mindset is on. It's on trying to help themselves out. Yep. Yeah. So their mindset, Jessica, is 100% on their coins and their business. 100%. So right now they're not focused on you. So if you've noticed a little distraction, it's because they are distracted. They've got a lot of stuff going on. And it looks to be like They don't know which job to take. Their financial direction isn't certain. They could have a parent, some sort of parent that's ill, not doing well. So there's a lot that they want to get turned upright in their life. I think eventually, I will say this long term, there could be a great amount of victory and happiness with this person. But right now, there's this sense of they have other things that they're putting their energy toward, and those other things are going to take precedence until they're in a place where they feel those things are working out very well. All right, guys, I want to say thank you for everybody that has joined this live reading today. I love you guys so much. I love the energy that you bring and all these wonderful this is great. This is great energy, and you guys make my morning. So thank you so much for joining me for your morning cup of Born Without Boundaries Joe. I will definitely be back, like I said, with Libra and Scorpio by the end of today. There will also be an extended videos waiting for you if you're interested in them. They're really, really juicy too, because I do full tarot spread and romance spread every single week. I do weeklies. So thank you so much for joining me today. Happy Friday, TGIF. I hope you have an exceptional weekend, guys, and I will see you on Monday.